Hi friends, in this video we're going to introduce another Irish tune type, the jig. A jig is a dance tune. I'll share some examples of jigs for us to practice. In the next video we're actually going to walk through a jig, and then in the next week or so I'll share some others with us. I'll share in the show notes a link to the website, the session that we've been to before, but they provide a wealth of jigs for you to look at. But bear in mind that I'm going through the list and I'm looking for ones that we could play based on our current skill levels. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Aren't jigs really fast? That's not in my current skill level. Okay, set that aside. Remember, we're playing as we can, not as we can't. In order to learn to play a jig quickly, you have to learn to play it well, and that means learning to play it slowly even, and that's okay. So first, let's look at the style of a jig. You see, when we understand the style of a tune, then we're better able to play it. We talked about a reel previously, and a reel, we said, is in 4/4 time. That means that smallest little segment of a tune, the measure, gets 4 beats, and a quarter note gets one of those beats. We count that out: 1, 2, 3, 4, or very quickly 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A jig comes in 6/8 time. That is, there are 6 beats in that smallest little segment of a tune, the measure, and an 8th note gets one of those beats. Now, if you're not looking at the music, that still means something to you, because when you count out a jig, you're going to count it on that 6 counts per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes, I intentionally emphasized the 1st and the 4th notes, because when you think about a jig, you need to think about those groupings of 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a lot of people, when they think about counting the flow of a jig, I keep it going in my brain. Sometimes I'm tapping my foot. A lot of people say 1, 2, 1, 2. And think about that in almost a dancey way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Because that's what it is. It's a dance. Now, to kind of get a better feel for the flow, I watched some videos on learning how to dance a jig. No, I'm not going to try it for you. It's amazing. It's a little complicated, and it's a delight to watch. But the instructor of one of the videos started off going, "Now I just want us to listen to some music for a while, because you need to understand the flow of a jig before you can dance it. A jig, you're going to listen as you hear the instructor said the jig goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He wasn't talking about the music at all. He was talking about dancing. The same is true for us. Whether we're playing or dancing, we need to get a feel for the flow. So that's the pattern of a jig. And it follows a similar kind of flow to the way the reels did. You're going to have that first line that provides 4 of those measures, that sets up the tune. The next line is going to be very similar to the first line, and then those 2 lines are repeated. And then you get the 3rd line sets up a little bit of a different texture to the tune, and the 4th line basically repeats the 3rd. And then that 3rd and 4th line is repeated. And yes, it's a dance. So after you finish all 4 lines, you go back and start it over, because everybody's having a good time dancing. Yes, jigs are pretty fast. And there are lots of types of jigs. So don't get legalistic in our expectations about what we're going to see. I'm just right now talking about the basic jig. Jigs are lively, full of life, intended to be danced with delight. And that means They're intended to be played with delight. So, again, be satisfied with learning to play at a slower pace, because once we nail the tune at a slower pace, we're going to be able to pick up the pace. Pretty soon you might be able to play and someone will dance because you're playing fast enough. Our first jig that we'll introduce is the swallowtail jig. I'm going to do that in the next video, so you can expect that very shortly. Until then, this is Scott Shade. Happy low D whistling.